Hey guys, Lizardlea here for day 10 of the Tiger of the Heavens cross stitch. Oh, look at that. Oh, I look so good. Oh. So that's what I got done yesterday. All of that stuff. Um, yeah, what I'm planning on doing today is this section. This section. And then, I'll just move around. I'm wearing another Zelda shirt. May the Triforce be with you. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, not gonna lie. I really don't give a crap. I'm probably not even going to see the new Star Wars movie. I was in preschool and kindergarten when a lot of the movies came to theaters, and I was too young to understand what the heck was going on. So my parents would buy huge cups of soda, and I would drink it and have to go to the bathroom every like 10 to 15 minutes. So not only did I not understand it, I missed a lot. And that's just kind of carried over. Like, I have watched all of them since, and unlike most people, I actually kind of enjoy the episodes 1, 2, and 3. Like, people are always like, oh, racist characters. Well, that exists in society. Like, you're gonna hate a movie for being realistic? Like, what? And it's like, it's all sci-fi, so I don't know, whatever. But like, I don't really care. And I never got into Star Trek. Stargate, I've watched the first season, and I think I got halfway through the second, and it was when I was seeing my parents over the summer, and it was awesome. I really like Stargate, but I haven't been able to watch more of it. I want to, though. I want to. So I do like one of the Star shows. um, yeah, eh. Like, everyone's always like, Han Solo or Indiana Jones, and I'm like, Indiana Jones all the way. Are you kidding me? Like, yes. We can all pretend the fourth one doesn't exist. I'm okay with that. The original trilogy is spectacular, though. Like, that went so off topic. Just because I'm wearing a Zelda shirt that's referring to Star Wars. But it's all about the Zelda. So yeah, I'm gonna start now. I was framing it, and I totally broke this piece. Like, it won't tighten it at all anymore. So I got the one from my big frame, so you can see the difference in length. I don't know if these are ever sold separately, so I might just buy a new frame entirely the next time I get like a 50% off coupon for Michaels. But until then, I'll just use one of these massive ones. Oops. Just thought you guys might like to know. I totally broke one of the tighteners on my frame. to get more if I don't have to. There we go. I did not want to have to take out more thread just to do a single stitch. Like, no. Now the question is, how do I end this? It looks like a constellation, or no, it looks like the draw by numbers or whatever. Hopefully that stays. This is what happens when I can't use knots, you guys. 10 because I'm sleepy. And it's only 8:23, so I'm going to edit this, and then I'm going to go and respond to everyone's comments. But that's what I got done. It actually doesn't look like much, unfortunately, even though it was almost 6 hours of work, because I had to do all that white crap. And then I had to keep going back and doing like one stitch because I was like, oh crap, I missed this. Like, look at the back, look at this. Look at that craziness. Wow, this is what happens when I can't use knots. I don't really have any plans for tomorrow, which is Monday. But Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm probably going to do groceries that day too. Do groceries, get groceries. Honey, I've already told you to leave that alone. Someone needs more kitty litter. Oh, I love you too. Mwah. This thing is looking crazy. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think I'm gonna hit that 12-day mark that I set. Or if I do, it'll be without the back stitching. But I doubt it. Like, I'm gonna go with 14 days now. I think I could do it in 14 days. 4 more days. I think I could do that. Think. Watch me be completely wrong. Oh, my baby. Come here. Oh. I don't really have much to talk about. I was asked if Tessa was black and white or gray and white, and she is gray and white. I know it can be really hard to tell in some of the lighting. We actually, my parents, when they got married in the mid-80s, I think it was, they went to, I don't know if it was like a PetSmart or something, but it was in Vegas, and they walked in, and a cat climbed up my dad, got by his shoulder, and gave him a headbutt. And I mean, like, the cat came over and went, well, like, my dad just turned and the cat did it. And they adopted him on the spot. And they named him Graybeard. Because, like Tessa, he had a gray beard. I have pictures. They're on an external hard drive in the closet. Where did you just knock my highlighter? In my closet, so I'll have to get them another day if you guys want to see pictures of Graybeard, so you can see how Tessa looks literally exactly like him. We had him for 19 years. I think that's how old he was. He was 19. And, but he had to be put down when I was in 7th grade when we were living in Spain. And, then we moved to Vegas. Oh, and when my parents adopted Graybeard, he had a sister in that store. They didn't adopt, obviously. She stayed there in Vegas. And then he passed away when we were in Spain, and when I was in 7th grade. 19-ish years later, we went back to Vegas. And I think it was the summer after 7th grade, so right before 8th grade, my parents walked into our house with Tessa. And my dad was like, we had Graybeard cloned. Me and my siblings, all 3 of us, believed him. That is how much Contessa looks like Graybeard. And she acts just like him. Like, it's insane. So it's just like, you know, obviously Graybeard was like her uncle or her great uncle or something. Like, definitely related. There's no way they're not. They look the exact same, have the exact same colors, have the exact same personality. But I'm Tessa's favorite, and my mom was Graybeard's favorite. It's the only difference. Yeah, if you guys would like me to get pictures of him so you can see and compare, you know, let me know. I'd love to do that after I finish Tiger of the Heavens. I could just do, you know, a video of Tessa and have pictures of Greybeard and Ruby. If I put pictures of Greybeard and Ruby and Tessa and Ruby up, I bet you some of you guys will not know which one is Greybeard and which one is Contessa. Like, I'm gonna point out the differences, but, you know, like, Tessa, I call her half a stash because she has half of a mustache. Greybeard had like 3/4. He had a full one here and then like a quarter of one here. So there were differences. They're not like complete copies, but seriously, I was old enough to know cloning hadn't been successful yet. I think it was a couple years later that they first successfully cloned, what was it, a sheep and then a cat? Or maybe it's a cat and then a sheep. I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I could be remembering completely wrong. But I was old enough to know that hadn't happened yet. But I totally believed him. I totally believed him. Like, she looked just like him. And Ruby, we got Ruby when I was in kindergarten. And so, you know, her and Greybeard had been together for 8 years. And when she saw Tessa, she was just like, what the f... And then when she realized it wasn't Greybeard, she was so pissed. And she hissed at her, like, they hated, well, Ruby hated Tessa for a while. And then they became best friends, and they would sleep next to each other all the time. Like, the year when I was the only one living in this house, they would both come sleep on my bed all the time. Pretty much every night, actually. And then Ruby passed away. And then my sister moved back in with Milo, who looks a lot like Ruby. And Tessa was like, what? And then she was really pissed, just like Ruby had been. And Tessa hasn't gone past that. But seeing as she is at least 13 years old, I don't care if she gets along with my sister's cats. So long as she still loves her Lizzie. You love your Lizzie? I was about talking to the fan, but she responded. I love you, Tess. She looked at me for what it's worth. I keep messing with this highlighter. I'm like, it's 8:31. I've been talking for 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes. Yeah. May the Triforce be with you, and I will see you guys in the next video.